Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. It's Sunday, so the Sunday preview is here. And what is it this week? Is it some new books, a few new models, maybe a new show on Warhammer Plus? No, not quite. The Sunday preview for today and going up for pre-order next week is the Age of Darkness Heresy 2.0 box set, and also loads and loads of other stuff. It's worth noting straight away that this is a 2-week pre-order window, so you can pre-order it next week, but it's going on a full 2 weeks. So this box will be in your hands in 3 weeks time, not in 2. I guess just because they are expecting so much hype about it and there is so much going on pre-order, they wanted to give people 2 weeks to get everything in that they wanted to get. But in either case, I am super excited that this is finally here, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the box and everything else that I'm planning on getting. As you can see, not only is the box coming with its absolutely massive, mind-blowing 2,000 plus point army of 40 Marines, 2 Praetors, 10 Terminators, a Dreadnought, and a Spartan tank, and also of course the enormous new rulebook, some dice, some transfers, some blast templates, and everything else that you need to play the new game. But also on top of that, next week we can also pre-order the individual rules for the unique Loyalist and Traitor Legions. And these are in the books, the Liber Astartes and the Liber Hereticus, and they contain, as I said, all of the rules, the profiles, the warlord traits, the reactions, the rights of war, basically everything that you're going to need to play your chosen legion, whether it is a loyalist or a traitor. The only annoying thing is that they are in 2 separate books, so if you play, like me, Dark Angels and Night Lords, you are going to have to get both. It would have been nice if they were in just one big book, but I kind of understand why they have done it this way, to separate the loyalists and the traitors. It's just a bit of a pain that I'm going to have to buy both. If you just play one faction or one legion, then you will be fine and you can just grab whichever one it belongs to, whether that is a loyalist or a traitor. On top of that, alongside the box, the awesome new upgrade kits we were shown off the other week are coming along, with the special weapons, the heavy weapons, and then also the upgrade sets for the Imperial Fists and the Sons of Horus specifically, with their unique heads and shoulder pads. They are also going to be available to pre-order. So if you wanted a full, kitted out, ready to go Sons of Horus or Imperial Fist force, you can pretty much get everything you need to do it in one fell swoop with everything that's going up on pre-order next week. But even then, that is not all, because on top of that, the 20-man repackaged Mark III and Mark IV Space Marine kits are going available. So if you want to mix in some older style armor in with the new Mark VI, you could grab a squad or 2 of these alongside the Age of Darkness box. And if you need some vehicles to accompany them, not only is the brand new plastic Deimos Rhino getting its pre-order release, but also the new big boy on the block, the unbelievably massive, pretty much Spartan-sized Kratos Heavy Assault Tank, is also going up for pre-order. And it's worth just dwelling on this for a split second, because they have also confirmed in this article, I think there was a bit of will it won't it going back and forth over the past week, the Kratos tank is getting a 40k datasheet. So whether you want to use this in Heresy or in 40k or in both, you are going to be able to grab this tank and use it. And that for me is one of the most exciting things about these previews today, is that we now have it confirmed that the Kratos is getting 40k rules. And I cannot wait to see its stat line, what its weapons can do, just how powerful it's going to be on the battlefields of 9th edition as well. Finally, there's also obviously the selection of transfers and dice, repackaged Primarchs, which are already available now, but they're getting some new packaging, and an enormous 1 meter across fold out map of the Imperium at the time of the Heresy. So if you are a collector in any way, I think that map is going to be something that you really will want to pick up, because it looks absolutely stunning. Overall, next week is going to be an unbelievably big pre-order weekend, and that's presumably why they've done 2 weeks. I think whether you are after the whole box, or just a few models, or maybe just a tank, or even simply just the new rules for your chosen legion, there is going to be something that you're going to want to pick up, and something that you can really sink your teeth into. And if you're like me and you basically sold a lot of your firstborn Marines when the Primaris came out, but you want to get back into Heresy, this looks like it might be quite an expensive weekend too, because I am certainly going to be picking up the Age of Darkness box, probably a couple of the Rhinos, probably a Kratos, the Liber Hereticus and the Liber Astartes. It is going to be a very expensive weekend for me next week. But I love everything that they've shown off today. I think everything looks amazing. The game, from what we've seen so far, looks really, really fun. And at the end of the day, even if you are just picking up the box set, you are getting pretty much a full 2,000 point army for under £200. So when you think about it, yes, that's a lot of money, but the value for money for what you're getting actually makes it a pretty good deal, I think. But in any case, whether you are picking up the box or just some books or some characters or whatever it may be, make sure that you plan out what you're going to need and then get ready for next Saturday, because I have a funny feeling that the Games Workshop website is going to be very, very, very busy. But what do you think of these previews? Were you expecting the huge tidal wave of pre-orders that we've got coming? Or were you, kind of like me I guess, thinking that they would spread it out over a few weeks and release maybe the big box and then the tanks a few weeks down the line and then the upgrade sprues a few weeks after that or something like that? I really wasn't expecting them to do all of it in one big monumental weekend. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me. But until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.